Well, it's just that reading is just one of my favorite things to do. I just like how when you read, you sort of get absorbed in the book, and it just like feels like you're in that world.
The Word on the Street is a book and magazine festival, and we have 3 different parts to what we try and accomplish. We look at literacy, because you can't have active readers without literacy, and then we're also here to promote authors and readership.
As a self-published author, it's very difficult to connect with audiences because you don't have a marketing machine behind you as if you were traditionally published. And so a venue like this is indispensable for connecting with people.
I find that everyone has been so wonderfully supportive, particularly when you mentioned that you're a local author. I think people are really intrigued and interested to find out what's your story, what compelled you to write.
It's an amazing experience of readers meeting writers and other book-related, story-related producers.
There's a lot of like indie writers, a lot of people that are trying to put themselves out kind of this year. Like even in the couple of years, I've seen like a lot of young authors that are like starting their own publishing companies, and I think that's really awesome because that's kind of something that I would want to do.
It's an awesome way to spend the afternoon. It's a great way to get kids excited about reading and writing as well. And yeah, we look forward to it, and we look forward to coming out for many more years to come.
It's always exciting to come out with the list of authors that will be there, and hopefully you meet the expectations of all of the Torontonians that otherwise maybe don't interact with authors.
It's really great to see some of the people that started really young, and all like the speakers as well.
So I met a lot of writers. Like Kelly Armstrong, anybody know her?
Just came to see if they had the new Madeline Lott book out.
I didn't know if she was going to be here, but I think her name is Untitled Chapter.
It'd be like picking favorites, but at the current moment I have to say Sherry D. Wilson.
Within our exhibitor marketplace at the festival, we have representation from magazines, publishers, booksellers, and we also have fun activities for children. We had our bouncy castle this year, and of course we have educational organizations. So it's really the gamut of the book and magazine as well as cultural industries.
The amount of energy and the different activities available, and the people we've had in the learning tent have just been out of this world.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change pose. Let's go. Oh.
Our organization has been around since 1921 with Writers Helping Writers, so obviously this is exactly what we want to be doing, is having people come up and talk to us about how can they look for support, encouragement, workshops, that type of thing. So we like to talk about the craft of writing and the business of writing, and this festival is a perfect avenue for it.
Word on the Street is helping to spread the word about the Toronto Public Library workers. Torontonians love reading, and there's just a tremendous response and turnout here at Word on the Street.
We also this year partnered with Amazon for the first time for the Amazon.ca bestseller stage, and of course they got to present some of their favorite authors and our favorite authors. Having been around for 25 years, 15 of those we were on Queen Street. I think the first year we had about 40,000 people come to the event. And it expanded so far and so wide and was on so many people's doorsteps that was really the impetus to move to Queen's Park Circle. We were able to expand to the audiences that we see today, which are over 200,000. Next year we're making the big move to the Harbourfront Centre. So I think it'll be really exciting to both reimagine the festival as well as keep those really core elements of the festival that are important.
I've always found it very rewarding to come down here just to network with the people, as well as just talking about literature and books. It's just a cornucopia of information and delving into everything that has to do with the word. It's wonderful.
Oh, long may it continue. It's to have so many people here who still love reading of all different types, and seeing all the different publishers and writers getting their ideas out to so many people is, to me, just a wonderful idea.
In a venue like this, where people who love the same material can be together and where you can actually meet the people who are writing that stuff, I think that just really does something special to the experience that you have reading every day.
Do you hope one day to be a part of the festival yourself?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's like my first year, and it will not be my last.